Hello everyone, my name is Subhashini. Welcome to my presentation about nutrition and older adults. Before talking about the topic, I would first like to talk about who old adults are. According to Australian Institute of Health and Welfare, the people who are aged 65 years and over are considered as Australia's old adults. It further says that around 3.7 million Australian, which is 15% of the population, were aged 65 years and over in 2016. Due to the continuous growth of older generation, it is estimated to have older adults more than double by 2057. Next, we will see about the essential nutrients and food groups that our body requires in order to maintain a healthy and active life. Nutrients can be divided into two categories as macronutrients and micronutrients. Carbohydrates, protein, and fats are classified as macronutrients, whereas vitamins and minerals such as calcium, iron, magnesium, sodium are classified as micronutrients. According to the Australian Dietary Guidelines, there are 5 food groups containing above nutrients that people should consume every day in order to maintain a healthy life, even for older adults. In brief, it says people should eat plenty of vegetables, fruits, grain foods, mostly whole grain or high cereal fiber varieties such as bread, cereal, rice, oats, then lean meat and poultry, fish, eggs, nuts and seeds, legumes or beans, and milk, yogurt, cheese or their alternatives, and mostly drink plenty of water. Moreover, it is recommended to consume reduced fat, less saturated fat food, less sugary and salty food with limit intake of alcohol. Even the Australian Dietary Guideline 1 states that older people should eat nutritious foods and keep physically active to maintain their muscle strength and healthy weight. Some studies have found that a number of older people in Australia have poor diets and do not eat enough fiber and enough of some vitamins and minerals. There are a number of reasons why Australian old adults are not having enough nutrients in their meals. Some of them are loneliness, boredom, depression, worrying about the future, decrease in appetite, chewing and swallowing problems, and reduced ability to buy and prepare healthy foods. When considering the case study, Tommy is 61 years old and is almost considered as an old adult in Australia. As his wife has passed away 2 years ago, he might feel loneliness, boredom and might worry about future, which might lead to get lack of nutritious food in his diet. Now let's see what will happen when older people are getting inadequate nutritious foods. As they are having lack of fiber, they might get constipation. With the consumption of salty foods, they might get high blood pressure. And with too much sugary foods, they might get diabetes. As having lack of foods containing vitamin D and calcium, they might get fragile bones and arthritis. They won't be able to maintain healthy teeth and healthy gums if they don't get enough vitamins and minerals in their diet. Overall, they might lose their weight as they are having less nutritious food, which lead to weaken their body and be inactive. So it is really important to help them to get nutritious food in their diet. Therefore, we can provide nutrient dense food every day and encourage them to eat nutritious food. We can provide less salty and sugary food and encourage them to have 3 meals a day without missing any. We can provide variety of healthy foods to increase their appetite. We can use suitable alternative foods if necessary. For example, if they can't have cow's milk, we can provide soy milk fortified with calcium as an alternative food. Being with someone at mealtime would encourage them to eat. Provide finger foods if they can't use utensils. It is better to provide them plenty of time if they are having any chewing and swallowing problems. Finally, we can seek advice from a doctor or a dietitian if necessary. That's the end of my presentation. I hope you have enjoyed it and thank you for listening.